5 animals that could defeat a killer whale. Orcas, Orcinus orca, are usually known as killer whales, even though there has never been a potential assault on humans. In fact, the killer whale title was once firstly, whale killer, as historical sailors saw them looking out for corporations to take down massive whales, according to Whale and Dolphin Conservation, WDC. The typical orca whale, or killer whale, has an overall height of 5 feet 3 inches to 7 feet 6 inches, 1.60 to 2.29 meters, and body length of 23 feet minus 32, 7.01 to 9.75 meters. An average orca whale weighs between 1.5 to 6 tons, 1.3 to 5.4 metric tons, and has a typical lifespan of 30 to 50 years, wild, 60 to 70 years, captivity. Today, orcas, killer whales, are identified as amongst the most relatively dispersed mammals on the planet, occupying every ocean. When it comes to predator-prey relationships, the killer whale is an apex predator and isn't referred to as having natural predators. That is, except humans, parasites, and diseases, which can have an effect on a killer whale's health. Lacking any natural predators of their own, these marine mammals can freely hunt and kill top-notch oceanic creatures, barring the mission of being hunted themselves. Like one of the dolphin species, killer whales belong to the dolphin family. They devour fish, squid, octopus, crustaceans, and cephalopods. However, unlike other dolphins, killer whales also hunt other marine animals such as seals, sea lions, penguins, sharks, and even other cetaceans, including whales and dolphins. Killer whales do eat other dolphins and porpoises. Despite being natural predators that eat other living mammals, killer whales do not appear interested in eating people. In fact, there are no known cases of a killer whale consuming a person. There are, however, a few cases of people being attacked in the wild, but these attacks are sporadic, and once the killer whale realizes it wasn't their typical food, they usually stop. A female killer whale will give birth to one offspring at a time every 3 to 10 years. The gestation period usually lasts for around 17 months according to SeaWorld. Orcas work together to take care of the young, and other females in the pod will often help with the rearing. Female killer whales have an average lifespan of 50 years, but some individuals are estimated to have lived up to 100 years. Males live shorter lives, with an average lifespan of 29 years and a maximum lifespan of 60 years, according to the Center for Whale Research in Washington state. Now, with the strength of these sea monsters, there definitely have been no known animals that can hunt and kill him, but what if there are animals that could defeat these killer whales? Let's take a look at the top 5 animals that could defeat a killer whale. Number 1. The great white shark. The great white shark, also known as the white shark, white pointer, or simply great white, is a species of large mackerel shark which can be found in the coastal surface waters of all the major oceans. The largest fully grown white sharks do not exceed 6.4 meters, 21 feet, in length. Most weigh between 680 and 1,800 kilograms, 1,500 and 4,000 pounds, but some weighing more than 2,270 kilograms, about 5,000 pounds, have been documented. With the massive weight of these white sharks, they seem strong enough to compete with a killer whale, but yet they are no match for the monster. For a great white shark to defeat a killer whale, it will be on the lookout for a whale straying alone and weak for the great white shark to defeat the killer whale. And with this seeming victory, it will take a host of great white sharks to bring a single killer whale down. Second on the list is the sperm whale. The sperm whale is. Sperm whales are the largest of the toothed whales and have one of the widest global distributions of any marine mammal species. They are found in all deep oceans, from the equator to the edge of the pack ice in the Arctic and Antarctic. They are named after the waxy substance, spermaceti, found in their heads. They have the largest brain of any creature known to have lived on Earth. Their heads also hold large quantities of a substance called spermaceti. Whalers once believed that the oily fluid was sperm, but scientists still do not understand the function of spermaceti. With this large brain of theirs, they are tactical and would bring a killer whale down, but not without a fight. A huge fight at that, and it takes just a little effort from the killer whale and it will triumph. But then, behind every strong animal, there should be a stranger animal strong enough to pull it down. Now to the third on the list, we see the blue whale. This is one of the magnificent mammals on Earth. Blue whales are the largest animals ever known to have lived on Earth. These magnificent marine mammals rule the oceans at up to 100 feet long and upwards of 200 tons. Their tongues alone can weigh as much as an elephant. Their hearts, as much as an automobile. The largest animals to have ever lived on Earth, blue whales can grow to over 30 meters long and weigh more than 130,000 kilograms. That's longer than 3 buses and heavier than 3 lorries. Pretty much everything about the blue whale is massive, and this is one of the reasons why it could defeat the sea monster, killer whale. But would a whale dare to kill a whale? Well, we have seen humans kill humans over a fight or food, and the same could come into play with the blue whales and the killer whale. If they get into a fight, the blue whales have their huge size as an advantage over a killer whale. Number 4 on the list is the humpback whales. Humpbacks are mainly black or grey with white undersides to their flukes, flippers and bellies. They are 15 meters long. One of the most noticeable characteristics of humpback whales is their long flippers. Humpback whales are extremely active, often slapping their flippers and flukes on the surface of the sea. Humpback whales can live for 80 to 90 years. Humpback whales have some of the longest migrations of any mammal, with some populations swimming 5,000 miles, 8,047 kilometers, between breeding and feeding grounds. Populations that migrate between Alaska and Hawaii can complete the 3,000-mile, 4,828 kilometers, trip in just 36 days. Humpbacks can grow to 60 feet, 18 meters, long, and they can weigh a whopping 40 tons, about half the size of a blue whale, according to the NOAA. Their flippers can grow up to 16 feet, 5 meters, long, which is the largest appendage in the world. Their tails are also massive and grow up to 18 feet, 5.5 meters, wide. Humpback whales are aggressive, and on several occasions, they have been seen chasing a killer whale, and some humpbacks involve themselves in a fight with the orcas. The reason has not been known, but a humpback whale is larger in size than a killer whale, and that might be the reason why they find pleasure in chasing the killer whales. Although it has never been noted if any humpback ever killed an orca, the possibilities are really high. Also, the orca never gives up without a fight, and that's what makes them and give them the name, killer whale. So, it would be a battle of the fiercest to defeat a killer whale. And finally, colossal squid. Now, killer whales are known to not dive deep into the ocean, but they stay close enough to have sunshine and maybe take fresh air at almost shore level before diving back into the sea. The colossal squid is a massive squid that lives in the deep sea surrounding Antarctica, and it is the holder of multiple records. Not only is it the largest invertebrate on Earth, it also has the largest eyes of any animal, larger even than those of the great whales. Thought to be the largest or second largest living invertebrate, next to the colossal squid, Messenicotoothes hamiltoni. The giant squid has been frequently depicted as a sea monster in literature and by mariners throughout history. Human knowledge of the colossal squid is based on very few specimens that have been captured in deep-sea fisheries and on beaks that have been found in the stomachs of this species' most significant predator, the sperm whale. With such limited opportunities for study, it is difficult to characterize the biology and ecology of such a rare species, even one as large as the colossal squid. Reaching combined body and tentacle lengths up to 46 feet, 14 meters, and weights of at least 1,100 pounds, 500 kilograms, the colossal squid is a very large deep-sea predator. Like in many large species, all the largest individuals are female. They eat small and large fishes, including the Patagonian toothfish, and other squids. Their tentacles are covered with suckers that are equipped with strong, sharp hooks, used in both capturing prey and fighting off predation. Writers have often imagined that this species engages in fierce battles with sperm whales, leaving both species injured. Most southern sperm whales are covered with scars from colossal squid hooks. Other diving mammals, including the southern elephant seal, and large southern ocean predators feed on juvenile colossal squid, but the sperm whale is the only species known to take adults. Since there have been reports of a squid and the sperm whale having a fight, there could possibly be a case of such with the orca, and due to the squid tentacles, it could easily curl around the killer whale, sting or cause an injury to the orca, but since there are no such records of that, we can only assume the possibilities. That's all for today, and in a way, I think we can crown the orca killer whale the strongest in the ocean, but then, we haven't found all the facts yet. Until we come your way in the next video, like, subscribe and share. Be updated with our channels anytime we have a new video, and that would be pretty soon. Thank you for watching.